even confident. And then bam. Midway through the day, the odor creeps back like an unwelcome guest. It's frustrating, right? If your deodorant was truly solving the problem, you wouldn't be stuck in the cycle of reapplying or subtly sniffing your underarms to check if you're in the clear. The truth is, most regular deodorants aren't built to fix the issue. They're just slapping a flimsy band-aid on it. They layer on synthetic fragrances to mask the stink. But that's a losing battle, especially after 60. Why? Because sweat isn't the only C anymore. There's something sneakier at play. Nonanol isn't a term you hear every day, but it's the key to understanding why your odor woes have gotten worse with age. It's a chemical compound, a sneaky little byproduct of the acids breaking down on your skin as you get older. Think of it like an invisible film that builds up over time, giving off that distinct, slightly greasy, stale scent. That's tough to shake. Regular deodorants, they don't stand a chance against it. They're too busy trying to overpower it with floral or sporty smells which fade fast, leaving none to win the day. That's why even after slathering on your go-to stick or spray, you might still notice that lingering funk. It's not gone, just temporarily buried. So what's the real fix you need to level up to a natural deodorant loaded with antioxidants? This isn't about some crunchy hippie gimmick or a weak cover-up. It's about attacking the problem at its source and stopping it cold, so you're not just fresh. For an hour you stay that way. Look for a formula with powerhouse ingredients like vitamin C, eucalyptus, or witch hazel. These aren't random buzzwords thrown on a label to sound impressive. They're scientifically backed, heavy hitters that get the job done. Vitamin C, for instance, is a natural antioxidant that dives into the chemistry of non-enol. It breaks down those stubborn fatty acids before they can cling to your skin and churn out odor, essentially cutting the problem off at the pass. Eucalyptus brings its muscle. It's antimicrobial, meaning it wipes out the bacteria that feast on your sweat and amplifies the stench, keeping your pits fresher for way longer. Then there's witch hazel, a natural astringent. It tightens up your pores and cuts down on excess oil production, creating an environment where odor doesn't stand a chance together. These ingredients don't just mask nominal, they dismantle it. Now, let's talk about what you're probably using right now. Those mainstream deodorants stuffed with artificial fragrances, aluminum and parabens. They might feel like old reliables, but they're secretly sabotaging you. Aluminum clogs your sweat glands, sure, but it can also trap nonol and bacteria under the surface, turning your underarms into a breeding ground for stink. Parabens and synthetic scents, they irritate your skin and wear off fast, leaving you defenseless. It's like putting a cheap air freshener in a dumpster. It might smell okay for a minute, but the rot's still there. Ditching that junk for a natural deodorant with antioxidants isn't just a tweak to your routine. It's a full-on game share. You're not covering up anymore. You're neutralizing, cleansing, and protecting. So next time you're shopping, skip the flashy brands and hunt down one with these natural heavyweights. Your nose and everyone around you will thank you. There you have it, 5 powerful steps to tackle that musty smell after 60 and reclaim your freshness, confidence, and health from switching to a pH-balanced soap, to upgrading your diet, washing your fabrics more often, staying hydrated, and using a natural deodorant. You've got everything you need to make a real change. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below this video with one thing you've picked up today that you're excited to put into practice in your life. If you like this video, please leave your support by hitting the like button and subscribing for more tips to keep you thriving as you age. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Here, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3 is cardiovascular conditioning. Another thing doctors warn about is relying on walking alone for cardiovascular health. While walking is great for the heart, it doesn't challenge it enough to improve circulation and lung capacity over time. That's why low-impact aerobic exercises should be part of your routine. These exercises go beyond walking and help strengthen your heart, increase oxygen flow, and keep your energy levels up. One of the best alternatives is cycling. Whether on a stationary bike or a regular one, it's easier on the joints than walking. but it still gets the heart pumping at a steady pace. Plus, cycling improves balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls. If biking isn't for you, consider swimming or water aerobics. These provide full body movement without straining your joints, making them perfect for seniors looking for a safe, effective workout. Another great option is dance-based exercise, like Tai Chi or low-impact aerobics. These activities are enjoyable and social, and help improve both cardiovascular, endurance, and coordination. Tai Chi in particular has been shown to improve balance and flexibility, which are essential for avoiding injuries as we age. The key is to find an activity that keeps your heart rate slightly elevated without feeling exhausted. Aim for at least 30 minutes a few times a week, adjusting the intensity based on how you feel. The goal isn't to push yourself too hard, but to keep your cardiovascular system engaged. If you've been sticking to only walking for heart health, it's time to mix things up. Adding in low-impact aerobic exercise will help you build endurance, keep your heart strong, and give you the energy to enjoy life well into your later years. Now let's move forward. Number 4 is muscle preservation in addition to cardiovascular. Health doctors frequently highlight the vital role that strength training plays in, particularly as a necessary complement to walking. While walking provides a baseline of physical activity and keeps you moving, it doesn't sufficiently address the need to preserve muscle mass, fortify bony density, or enhance overall stability, all of which grow increasingly essential as the years go by without targeted effort. Muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, can creep in, leading to frailty, a higher risk of falls, and a diminished ability to perform everyday tasks. Strength training steps in as a powerful countermeasure, helping you maintain muscle tone, support skeletal health, and safeguard your independence by reducing the likelihood of injuries that could otherwise disrupt your quality of life. A fantastic starting point for building strength is bodyweight exercises, which require no special equipment and can be done virtually anywhere: your living room, a park, or even while traveling. Simple, yet effective movements like squats, leg lifts, or wall push-ups target key muscle groups, improving both mobility and balance with minimal fuss. These exercises are especially accessible because they rely solely on your own body's resistance, allowing you to ease into a routine at your own pace. Those ready-to-advance resistance bands offer a lightweight, affordable, and senior-friendly way to add gentle resistance without overloading joints. They're versatile too. Use them for arm curls, leg extensions, or seated rows to keep your muscles engaged and growing stronger over time. If you're open to a bit more challenge, light weightlifting with small dumbbells can be incredibly beneficial. There's no need to hoist heavy barbells; even lifting a few pounds can activate your muscles and help preserve their strength. Focus on functional movements that mirror daily activities. Think standing up from a chair, lifting a bag of groceries, or reaching a high shelf. These practical exercises ensure your muscles remain ready for the real world demands of life, not just a gym setting. Start with weights that feel manageable and gradually increase as your confidence and capability grow. Always prioritize form over force to stay safe. For those who prefer a more guided or holistic approach, Pilates or yoga with a strength building focus can be an outstanding choice. These practices blend muscle strengthening movements with flexibility and core stability, while also improving posture and joint health, benefits that pay dividends as you age. Many communities and fitness centers offer senior-specific classes designed to meet you where you are and help you progress comfortably. The critical insight here is that walking alone while value won't halt the gradual weakening of muscles that comes with time. Strength training fills that gap, offering a proactive way to maintain your physical autonomy and fend off the common pitfalls of aging, like loss of mobility or increased vulnerability to falls. Even committing to just 2 or 3 brief sessions per week, perhaps 15 to 20 minutes each, can yield noticeable improvements in how you feel and function. Your muscles will stay toned, your bones will remain resilient, and your joints will benefit from the added support together. These efforts pave the way for a stronger, more capable you, ready to tackle whatever lies ahead with confidence and ease. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5 is mobility enhancement. One of the most critical yet often overlooked alternatives to simply walking is a dedicated focus on mobility and flexibility training. As we progress through the years, the natural aging process can bring about stiffness in our joints, muscles, and connective tissues, gradually reducing our range of motion. This creeping rigidity doesn't just limit how freely we move, it can lead to persistent discomfort, a higher risk of injury, and even challenges with everyday tasks. Many people hold the misconception that walking alone is sufficient to maintain their body's suppleness and elasticity, however. While walking is undoubtedly beneficial for cardiovascular health and general activity, it does very little to actively preserve the flexibility of muscles, tendons, and ligaments, or to counteract the tightening that comes with age. That's precisely why health care professionals, including doctors and physical therapists, consistently emphasize the importance of incorporating targeted mobility exercises into your routine. These exercises are designed to keep your body limber, your movements fluid, and your daily life free from unnecessary pain or restriction. A fantastic starting point for enhancing mobility is dynamics stretching, which is both simple and highly effective when done before any physical activity, unlike static stretching where you hold a position for an extended period, best saved for after exercise. Dynamic stretching involves active, controlled movements that gently lengthen and warm up your muscles. Think of exercises like arm circles where you rotate your shoulders, in smooth wide arcs, hip swings where you shift your pelvis side to side or front to back, or ankle rolls where you circle your feet. To loosen up the joints, these movements prepare your body for action by increasing blood flow, reducing stiffness, and enhancing coordination. Just 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic stretching before a walk or workout can make a world of difference, helping you move more comfortably and lowering the chance of strains or sprains for those looking to take mobility to the next level. Practices like Tai Chi and gentle yoga offer remarkable benefits that extend far beyond flexibility alone. Tai Chi, often described as meditation in motion, involves slow, deliberate flowing movements that engage every muscle group, while simultaneously improving balance, posture, and mental focus. Picture yourself performing a sequence of graceful steps, shifting your weight with intention. It's a full-body experience that also calms the mind and reduces stress. Gentle yoga, on the other hand, combines stretching with strength-building poses that elongate tight muscles, release built-up tension, and fortify the joints. Imagine easing into a seated forward bend to stretch your hamstrings, or a cat-cow flow to mobilize your spine. These small actions can leave you feeling looser and more energized. Even dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes each morning to these practices can transform how your body feels throughout the day, making everything from bending down to tying your shoes to reaching for a high shelf noticeably easier. Another powerful technique to enhance mobility is self-myofascial release, often achieved with tools like a foam roller or a massage ball. This method targets tight spots or knots known as trigger points in your muscles, which can form from overuse, poor posture, or the natural wear and tear of aging. For many older adults, these adhesions restrict movement, contribute to discomfort, and even slow recovery after physical activity. By spending a few minutes rolling out your calves, thighs, or upper back, you can break up these trouble spots, improve blood circulation, and restore a greater range of motion. For example, rolling your quadriceps after a day of sitting can alleviate that stiff, locked-up feeling in your legs. It's a small investment of time that pays off with reduced pain, faster recovery, and a body that feels more responsive. Too often, people don't realize how much poor flexibility and mobility affect them until they struggle with basic actions: reaching overhead to grab a jar, twisting to check their blind spot while driving, or rising smoothly from a chair. By making mobility exercises a regular part of your life, you're proactively ensuring that your body remains agile, functional, and resilient as you age with that foundation laid. Let's explore the next vital practice. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 6, breath work. Optimization, the sixth and final alternative to simply walking, and perhaps the most underappreciated, is the practice of breath work and controlled breathing exercises. Breathing is something we all do without thinking, an automatic process that keeps us alive. But here's the catch: how you breathe has a profound impact on your longevity, energy levels, physical performance, and overall well-being. As we age, our lung capacity naturally declines, and inefficient breathing habits, like shallow chest-in breaths, can creep in, especially if we're sedentary, stressed, or dealing with posture issues. These patterns reduce oxygen delivery to our cells, leading to fatigue, poor circulation, weakened immunity, and even a foggy mind. That's why medical experts, from pulmonologists to integrative health practitioners, strongly advocate for intentional breathing techniques. These practices optimize your body's oxygen supply, enhance relaxation, and support everything from heart health to clarity. One of the most accessible and impactful methods is diaphragmatic breathing, often referred to as belly breathing. Unlike the shallow upper chest breathing that many of us default to, especially under stress, this technique engages the diaphragm, the large muscle beneath your lungs, to draw air deep into your respiratory system. The result: a fuller oxygen intake, better circulation, and a cascade of benefits for your body and mind. To try it, find a quiet moment and sit or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, focusing on expanding your belly outward while keeping your chest relatively still. Imagine inflating a balloon in your abdomen. Then exhale gently through your mouth, letting your belly fall naturally. Repeat this for a few minutes and you'll likely notice your heart rate slowing, your blood pressure easing, and a sense of calm washing over you. This practice not only strengthens lung function, but also helps combat the physical effects of stress, making it a game changer for anyone looking to feel more vibrant and centered for a slightly more structured approach. Consider box breathing, a technique favored by athletes, meditators, and even Navy SEALs for its ability to sharpen focus and regulate stress. It's as simple as it is powerful. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count off. Hold your breath for 4 counts. Exhale slowly for 4 counts and hold again for 4 counts before starting the cycle anew. Picture yourself tracing the sides of a square with each phase up, across, down, across. This rhythmic pattern balances oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in your blood, soothes the nervous system, and enhances mental clarity. Practicing box breathing for just 5 minutes in the morning can set a steady, grounded tone for your day, while doing it before bed can ease you into deeper, more restorative sleep. It's a portable tool you can use anywhere, sitting at your desk, waiting in line, or unwinding after a busy day, to boost resilience and reduce anxiety. If you're eager to strengthen your lungs even further, explore humming or chanting exercises, which might sound unconventional but offer surprising benefits. Humming, whether it's a simple tune or a sustained sound like H, prolongs your exhalation, forcing your lungs to work a bit harder while stimulating the vagus nerve, a key player in regulating stress and inflammation. Try it. Inhale deeply, then hum for as long as your breath lasts, feeling the gentle vibration in your chest. Similarly, chanting exercises like repeating Om or singing a favorite song engage your respiratory muscles, improve oxygen exchange, and lift your spirits. Research even suggests that these practices can increase nitric oxide production in your sinuses, which supports better blood flow and immune function. They're fun, easy additions that turn a mundane moment into a mini health boost. The beauty of bee breath works in its far-reaching effects. Most people don't realize that shallow haphazard breathing contributes to low-energy slug digestion and even trouble concentrating, while deep intentional breathing can revitalize every system in your body. Picture your cells, muscles, and brain thriving on a steady stream of oxygen. Suddenly, you're not just getting by, you're flourishing by making breath work a daily habit. Whether it's 5 minutes of belly breathing around a box, breathing, or a humming session, you're ensuring that your body operates at its peak, from your physical stamina to your mental sharpness. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed the insight we've shared, please don't stop here. Leave your comment below to let us know what you think, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with friends or family who might benefit, and hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Turning on the bell notification ensures you'll never miss out on more tips, tricks, and strategies to keep you thriving. Your support means the world to us. It helps us keep creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers you. Thanks so much for watching, and we're excited to see you back here for the next video. Until then, keep moving, smarter and stronger.